welcome once again. It has been quite a long time. Well, we've had a lot of things happen in the past week. We had presidential election, my computer screwed up, and all the other stuff that's happened. So that's been fun, real fun. Anyhow, I will say this about the election: I think everybody needs to chill the hell out. On both sides, there have been a lot of less than savory things said and done, and I think the best way to handle this is to move forward together and play Stellaris. Everybody just needs to play Stellaris with the Star Trek New Horizons mod. So that's what I'm going to do. If you're welcome to follow my example. Now, something I was kind of leaning to and was suggested a couple of days ago was that I play a Dominion campaign. So that's what exactly I'm going to do. That is exactly what I am going to do. So let's find the Dominion with their awesome little scarab-looking ships and their funny faces. Let's do this. Now, luckily, we don't really have to worry too much about what all we've got. Now, we are institutionalist, isolationalist, and aggressive. And long lifespans, ethics divergence is negative 20%. And we can colonize pretty much anything we want to. Now let's see here. What do we actually start with? Quite a lot. We've got 5 different systems, which is pretty fantastic. We're actually going to build... Now we need a little bit more. So I guess in that case what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and we'll build some mining stations in our home system and get that rolling. Because we've got a lot of science too in our empire that we start out with. Let's go ahead and go with our normal stuff. This could be useful, but I think we're going to go with a colony ship first. Polaron defense module would be cool. We also need to increase our naval capacity significantly. Let's go ahead and get Spaceport 2 while we're, able to without too much work. Let's see here. Now, one thing we have new, and we can't do this. We can actually build Jem'Hadar. Jem'Hadar work kind of like robots, droids, and AI. You have to build them. And to build them, you need Ketracel White, which you get from here. We need to be able to do this. Now, I love that the Vorta are, they're probably naturally super happy. Yeah, because they're freaking Vorta. And we all know how cheerful those guys are, though it infuriates us. So we're going to build a white facility when we have the materials to do so. Probably on Nunis. Though I would like to get that other stuff. Now, our science ship, we need to send out to explore new places to which we can expand. Bring the order and peace that comes with submitting to the Dominion. By that, I mean make them give us money and their planets. Now we have a building that is not currently functioning. That's because there's 2 pops being built on them currently, or migrating to them currently. We've got Founders here, we've got Vorta there.
Station complete.
Research complete.
Actually already got Iridium. Oh, that's the stuff we need to make the white, that we may control our Jem'Hadar armies efficiently and effectively.
Research complete.
Coleoptric, rather, warp engine would be cool, but I want basic combat rules. We already have another planet which we can colonize, which is fantastic. Let's get more influence. That'll be very useful. Ooh, destroyers already, or spatial torpedoes. We'll get spatial torpedoes again soon. I feel like ships are actually harder to come by because it's sort of a rarer technology, whereas weapons are every freaking where. Now, we already have a crap ton of minerals because look at our economy. We start out with an impossibly strong economy. It's mostly because of this. So we can go ahead and build a white facility. Let's do that so we can begin breeding or cloning or whatever you do with Jem'Hadar. So, Ketracel White Facility. Pop you up there, Miss Lady Person. Well, no, we'll wait till we get a notification. Until then, we'll at least have our things. We're gonna build a basic engineering lab there. I'm gonna try and find some places where we have people but don't have things. This will be very useful in the long run. Sometimes they're just things that don't get put together. This actually has engineering and energy. I'm not sure which one I want to take. Our economy's solid now, but once we expand and actually grow in to our planets, it may not be so much. Excuse me. Oh, we've probably already found another species. Let's go ahead and start building Corvettes. And we need to build spaceports on some of these worlds too. 360, so next couple of turns or months. I always call them turns, even though it's not what they are. Now, we do have the economy to go ahead and kind of build outside of what is normally where we're supposed to build within, which is lucky, but I don't want to do that for too long because that could get nasty. You get nasty really fast. Now we can already colonize another planet, I believe. Yeah, I love the way the techs work in this game. We're gonna do founders there. Now that's one thing. We probably want to actually look and see what species is stronger where. Obviously, the Jem'Hadar are going to be particularly suited as warriors, so we may actually want to have a world that we just sort of focus that down. You know, that's our primary breeding facility, our primary training facility, things like that, and we have planets that are focused on supporting that. As we grow, we'll be able to do that a lot more. I'm trying to find a way to actually sort of specialize planets better, because it ends up helping a lot in the long run. Rivalry influence gain will be good. Maximum rivalries would be good. Let's do Coleoptric warp engine. It makes them cheaper. And cheap is good. Especially when you're building the war machine. Which right now is just some little really cool little ships. I love the Jem'Hadar ships. They're some of my favorites. We found another colonizable world. This is good. We're actually going to go ahead and build another spaceport, though. I want to really expand our ability to handle that. Now, we don't need leader lifespan. And spatial torpedoes. There we go. Yeah, our Polaron beam too. There we go. Leave it be for now.
Station complete.
I hope we come across Wayun, because I have a feeling they have proper name lists here, which is really cool. Because that looks like a Vorta name to me. But I don't remember how many Vorta were actually named in the series, so I have to look at that. Because, for example, our founder is just named Founder. Because that's how they were named. They were just all referred to as Founder. Except for Odo, who had the name Odo given to him by a Bajoran scientist. Because it translates roughly from unknown sample. Again, I've been watching DS9 a lot lately, so I just remember stuff. Naval capacity, yes. Yes, all the naval capacity. We are going to build the empire, the likes of which the galaxy has never seen. We're going to do it all because we're just obsessed with order. Who isn't obsessed with order? This planet seems far easier to colonize. We'll do this here because it has more food. And let's see, construction ship, let's continue to expand our economy. Build mining stations. Build research stations. Then... can't do anything else from there. Now, if I sound funny, I'm sorry. I had to get the piece of foam to make into a windscreen for my microphone. Also, I'm still kind of adjusting my new facelifted OBS that I got, because I've been using an older version that I've had for about a year. But now that I have the new computer, I had to reinstall it, all that crap. It's fun. So much fun. Duranium alloy, probably a good idea. Though ion thruster would also be nice. Now let's go and look and see what all we have to work with. Now we do have destroyers, which is really good. Science variant. They're no different from one another, are they? Yeah, but we're gonna use a tactical variant because we're tactical like that. Yeah. Use the good one, Coleoptric. Chance to hit's +2. This is +4. Let's see. A little bit better armor. See what else drops. Damage drops by 0.1. That's no big deal. So we'll save that. Let's get a look at our destroyers. A little bit bigger. A little bit meaner. Mixed behavior, right, because these are sort of our middle-of-the-road ships. I don't have anything to set in there yet until we get that duranium alloy. We've got another colony ship, I think, coming out, right? Perhaps not. Now we have Ketracel White. We can begin building Jem'Hadar as soon as we actually have White. Let's see here. Ah, we found the Karama. Good, good. Let us also upgrade our spaceport.
Station complete.
Research complete.
Duranium alloy. Oh, yeah, better defense components. Let's also go ahead and Do that. Okay, it copied it instead of actually... We're gonna try those on our destroyers as they get bigger.
Station complete.
Now, soon enough, we will probably have some white that we can use.
Ships upgraded.
Station complete.
Surface. We'll see what happens when we try and build. We need 105. We could actually consider building another K-White facility. Let's build it here. Oh, it requires a lot of power. Well, power plant. Let's see what else we've got. Inefficient planet management. Really now? Ah, because of our... yeah. So, we are going to have to start building sectors out now, or soon.
Research complete.
Naval capacity, or naval capacity, sounds good to me. I didn't even think about the fact that we already had 5 systems. When I was looking at that. This is no bueno.
Spatial rift detected. Colonization was successful. Station complete.
Now, of course, we're pretty much immediately going to have to put these guys into a sector. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it with 2 of them. That way they'll at least have something resembling an economy to work with. Okay. So let's see. Policies and edicts. We're... planets and sectors is at the top. Okay. Recruit. Do this one.
Affirmative.
There. They should be okay. We need that planet.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Of course we have space piracy now. See if we can't get a leader.
Affirmative.
We'll go handle them. I love playing xenophobes.
Station complete.
Of course, their fleet power is quite similar to ours.
Research complete.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Can we build Jem'Hadar yet? Not yet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Now let's see our fleet in action.
Automatic defense.
Doing pretty well so far. Of course, I'll need to come back for upgrades after this. It's a sad day when a founder goes rogue.
Detected.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Station complete.
Pretty awesome.
Spatial rift detected.
Now let's go putz around with our destroyers. More power. Really now? Well, once we have a better setup. We will be better suited to handle things like that. Build ourselves a couple of destroyers. Soon, should also be able to build Jem'Hadar. Very important that we're able to do that. Go ahead and pop them down on this planet here. Now I want to see what the new settings do. Allow them to build robots, so allow them to build Jem'Hadar. Let's see here. Military academy is not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and survey these systems here. We are going to eventually upgrade some of these ports, spaceports here.
Station
Let's do
complete.
this. Let's increase our mineral output best we can. And our, okay, so we need resources for that. Okay. Do the power plant there. Let's see what we have. Let's actually get more minerals. No, let's get engineering. How's our food here? Yeah, we actually need more. Let's see.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Just gotta keep increasing our economy as best we can.
Research complete.
And of course we need more Ketracel White. Engineering Facility 1 sounds good to me.
Research complete.
Station complete.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Arithmetic Warp Core would be very good to have.
Station
Now,
complete.
where is this Jem'Hadar? He's been built. Let's actually look and see what some of the differences are. I said we would moments ago, quite a few moments ago. All of these are... Actually, no, the Jem'Hadar are legitimately superior. How many do we now have in queue? 24. 25, for good measure. Be able to easily take over the Karama. Now, how are we doing on time, guys? 27 minutes? So, this is going to be fun. I am going to enjoy this significantly. Fuel emitter. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock that out.
Complete.
Research complete.
Poleron pylon. Interesting. Let's do that.
Station complete.
Oh boy. But anywho,
Research complete.
I thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more on ideally Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm also going to expand to some other series going forward. I'm not sure what precisely just yet. I know I've talked about this in past videos, but I'm actually going to sit down and decide. Apparently this Tyranny game seems pretty popular and it looks really cool, so I may do that as sort of a one-off. We may also look into some other things, and that's that. Also, by the way, go on Steam and look up the Mighty Walrus Clan. It's a group. Just ask to join it, and we'll have an awesome little community group. Or we can all chat and sort of organize things, because, you know, I like interacting with people, and I like interacting with y'all, because y'all are pretty sweet. Sweet as in cool, not sweet as in, oh, you're so sweet. Oh, I'm sure some of you are, though. Probably. Somewhere. So we'll see. But, anyhow, give me a shout, and I will see you guys next time here on the Steel Walrus channel. Peace out.